What's up, guys? It's Dr. Kresimir here. It is Wednesday, July the 17th. I know that for one reason, and I'll tell you that in a second. My goal is to qualify for the CrossFit Games by the time that I'm 55. I can actually say that without laughing, even though I know how much work I need to do. More importantly than any of that stuff, I am creating content for my kids, for Ari and Vetti when they get older, so they can look back and see me in my glory years and see themselves when they're little kids and just know more stuff about us and what we were doing and what I was thinking at the time. So that's really the purpose. The reason that I know that it is July the 17th today is because there is a movie coming out about my favorite guitar player, Trey Anastasio from Phish. It comes out today. It's called Between Me and My Mind, and I'm super excited to see it. Unfortunately, it is not playing in London. It is in select cinemas, but that's okay. The power of the internet will deliver the viewing experience for me when I can watch it. Everything's been great. Training has been awesome. I injured myself a little bit on Monday. Of course, it was the last rep of the last set, and my neck's been a little bit junky, which is fine. It happens. You're moving your body and you're trying your best. I'm glad I'm at the limit where those things happen. It means that I'm pushing myself appropriately sometimes. The kids have been great. It's summertime, and the thing that I've been talking about and that I recorded my podcast was how to inspire and motivate other people. And I think this is the valuable piece of information for this 4-minute video that I'm shooting. And the answer is you cannot. People are their own people. That doesn't mean you can't. You really can't, because you can't control what other people do, but you can be a motivating and inspiring individual. And the 4 reasons that I gave on the podcast were, number 1, when you set out to do something, you need to be doing it for yourself, right? Like if you're out there fronting and posing and trying to get other people to look at you, that is off the get. That's not very inspiring or motivating. But if you're out there, giving it your all for you, and whatever it is that you're doing. For me, it happens to be health and wellness, but whether it's musicianship or whether you're an artist, whatever it is, if you're out there doing it because you want to do it, that for me in and of itself is inspiring and motivating, and I will probably pay attention to what you're doing. Number 2 is to not have any expectations on other people. Far too many of us, myself included, are doing things or in the process of doing things because we have an expectation on how somebody else is going to react to them, right? Like I don't for 1 second expect my children one day to send me a message and say, wow, thank you for shooting these messages for me or these videos for me. They might hate them. They might not like them at all. I'm not doing it. Like, it's interesting, right? I'm doing it for them. That's my motivation, but I'm really not doing it for them. I'm doing it more for myself because I want to say that I did something for them. Number 3 was, I know it was along those lines. Oh, give people room to fail. It's hard. Change is hard, and it takes people a lot of tries. And giving people a space, especially a safe space to fail where you're not going to judge them. And trust me, I was an expert judger, and I still, unfortunately, sometimes am an expert judger. It's not something that I'm proud of, but that's the reality of it is. And judging people or thinking that you're morally superior because of your choices is not motivating and inspiring. It's actually quite the opposite. And the last one is, what is the last one? I'm starting to sweat because I am, on video, and I don't remember, but I just remembered. It's to be authentic, and to actually share the struggles and your thought process with where you actually are right now. Think about how you respond to other people and what motivates you. You probably resonate more, or you're more inspired by somebody who's just being honest versus somebody who has all the answers and has it figured out. We're all trying to get better, no matter what it is that you're doing and no matter what level you're at. And this is one of the reasons why I love CrossFit. It's because you show up and there are super fit people there who have their head down and are motivated to get to that next level. They're not resting on their laurels, and they're definitely not sticking it in anybody's face about how awesome and how fit they are. If anything, they don't feel fit, they're just working hard to get to the next level. So those are the 4 things. I hope you're having an outstanding week, and most importantly, I hope that you're happy with whatever it is that you're doing. Have an awesome time, and I'll talk to you soon.